Hustlers! Where you at? To my workaholics and my hustlers, Jesus did neither. In fact, he had the most important ministry of all time. And yet Jesus was never in a hurry, and he always took time to rest. When Jesus was in crowds, he would often be seen healing the sick, raising the dead, and even casting out spirits. But in all of that, he always took the time to scurry off on his own and pray to God. Sometimes he'd be gone for days at a time. There was a situation as well where one of his dear friends, Lazarus, became really sick. Jesus was in a different town, so a messenger came to tell him the news. When he found this out, Jesus said the following: "This sickness is not unto death, for it is to the glory of God, so that the Son of God may be glorified through it." After this, Jesus decided to stay in that town for 2 more days. The irony of that. He knows his friend is super sick, and instead of rushing over there, he instead decides to stay 2 more days. And the reason why is because he already knew the end from the beginning. Jesus then went with his disciples to Bethany after the 2 days had passed, and when they arrived, they found out that Lazarus had died. Everybody was mourning, and Jesus wept with them in a sign of solidarity and love for the people. After this, he told them, "Take me to the tomb," to which they did, and when he arrived, he ordered them to roll the stone away. Martha was concerned and said, "Oh Lord, it's been 4 days. There must be a stench." But Jesus didn't care. He raised his hands up to heaven, prayed a prayer of thanksgiving, and then said, "Lazarus, come forth." And when Lazarus came out, everybody's mourning went to dancing. Suddenly there was joy in that town, and everything was completely changed. Here's my encouragement to you. If Jesus took his time to heal his best friend from death, then what does that say about us? Jesus was in no rush. He knew the end from the beginning. And if we are in his hands, then he knows the end from the beginning for us. Let us pace ourselves. Let us etch time in our day to rest and recover. In fact, let us take complete days to rest and recover, because in doing this, we will ensure that we are the most efficient and effective at everything we do.